Well, me and have been like dating for like and it's like I'm definitely in the gushing phase where that's not a good way to put it. Billy!
So I started college as an architect major, and I dropped the major because I am shit at Minecraft.
Oh.
So this is a great and fun, cool time.
This is just trauma, the game for you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, welcome, Billy, to
How do I change it?
You're in creative, darling. Double tap space.
How do I change it?
No, you're meant to be in creative.
Oh, why?
Because we're building.
We're not surviving? We're not mining and crafting? How do I go down? There we go. Hey!
Yeah, it's modded.
Wow!
That bro got home.
He looks like a devil. Hey, guy. Can I eat him?
What?
If...
Also, my textures for the cows are broken. You probably can't see
Oh,
this.
no. Oh, dear.
It's
yeah,
because...
I just have, like, normal cow texture.
Yeah, no, I implemented a mod that was going to make them have nice animations, and it just... Yeah, no. Anyway!
It just, like, not looking, or...?
They look like Lovecraftian monsters.
Oh! The devil cows.
Yes! Okay, so, I was originally going to look at Pinterest to try to get an idea for, like, what we're going to build. But I didn't.
Oh.
So that was the plan.
So we raw dog it.
Yeah. My plan for this is I want to build a beach resort fitting your kind of vibe as a streamer. Well, it's just like chatting with you.
Sure thing. Where's all these things? All these nice, cool things.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's even KFC in this.
There's what?
Yep.
Hold up, wait
Here
a minute.
Here you go.
Oh! Alright, chicken. Delicious.
Goddamn.
This is great. What is this? First up, we got to clear off this beach.
Okay,
all
okay.
This shit. Get all these things out of here.
Okay, because this is
who's littering on my beach? The ocean? I won't have that.
because this is your island, darling. So I will be following your every whim. Okay, I will be your assistant.
Don't
in this.
tell me that. Don't tell me that I'm the ruler of the island.
It is. This is your island. This is Billy's beach.
Billy's beach?
Yeah, this is meant.
Bathtub?
Oh, good. Well, darling.
Okay, so I'm gonna be real. I don't totally remember how to play Minecraft. It's been a long ass time. What's up? There's a bathtub? How do I get in?
I don't know if you can.
What's the point? I want to get in.
It's for your viewing pleasure, okay?
I'm not getting any pleasure out of this.
There's also a bathroom.
Ooh. Ooh, shit, look fancy. Okay.
Goddamn.
There's a bunch of crabs. I'm gonna keep them in captivity.
Okay.
Well, yes, we need pets. We need... Or maybe they could work for us. They could be like our waiters.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. It's a workshop. It's a work in progress.
Okay.
I don't know anything about running a business.
I don't know why that was pissing me off. That little like bit of sand. I needed to fix that. Do you ever just get that like everything will be a mess, but like one thing will be out of order, and you'll just fix that?
Yep.
I think that's
I
think that's just autism.
It's entirely possible. Alright, so let's... I think over here, because this is like a flat area for whatever the heck we're building. Alright, so we gotta start deforesting.
Oh, also something that you'll love is if you grab an axe in this mod and you go to a tree, like this one. Oh, okay.
It will take... Oh, does it take the whole thing? Yes!
Yes!
Incredible. Okay, very good, very good.
I've never seen anyone as happy to see deforestation as you.
Well, usually I don't stand for that shit. I won't.
Yeah, of course.
I won't sit for it either. However, all these trees, they're in my way, and I won't have that.
Yeah, that is something I really love about like you as a content creator. Like, like immediately the second you got following, you started doing like brilliant things with like your charity fundraisers and stuff like that. Like I don't see a lot of other content creators get into fundraising as quickly as you did. Like you got into that so quickly.
So funny thing about that is that's like a normal occurrence for me. Like even if I like wasn't streaming, I try to do like a fundraiser specifically for the Trevor Project, and yes, I'll take every opportunity to plug the Trevor Project that I can.
Oh, of course.
But usually, you know, Facebook has the option to like for a holiday or like a birthday or whatever to do a fundraiser so that people can like donate money to you as like a birthday present. They're not donating it to you, they're donating it to a charity of your choice. And every year for my birthday since oh my god, since I was probably like 14, that's what I've done for my birthday, and that's how my relatives like keep up with me. And like, you know, if they live far away, they're not gonna send me a present. But like that's just my way of giving back. I've always been like involved in community service and like not like charity specific spaces, but just like community outreach and like giving back spaces. Which just that's like kind of just normal for me. Yeah,
I had a very like similar childhood where I was like I remember I was, god, this is gonna out me as well, not loser, but like I was what was it called, I was on the debate club, and I was I was also like I can't remember what it was called, but I was on this certain club where we set up stuff for the school. Like we did bake sales and stuff like that, and we always did charity fundraisers.
Like Scouts?
No, I can't remember what it was called. It was more so like you actually had a say on what like the school did.
Oh, student council?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, I was on the student council, and I just loved doing so much charity stuff. Like something I really enjoyed doing was I was friends with a bunch of the disabled kids, and I really loved we did this one thing once where I don't know what, my school wasn't the best when it came to like treating the disabled kids, and the disabled kids had their own kind of area because
they were like segregated.
Well, no, not segregated.
That's crazy.
no, because you know some characters, some people had like autism and stuff like that, where they don't like loud noises and stuff like that. So there were certain people who had a private area where they could kind of breathe away from people. But the sad thing is, those areas didn't have a lot of like funding put into them. Like, for example, a lot of the kids from that area complained about like the bookcases never being properly stocked and stuff like that. So we did a bunch of fundraisers to make that kind of area better. And I look back at like me and my friends doing that kind of stuff together, and just, God, it was so much fun. Like, it was like, sadly nothing ever came of it because like the teachers never really listened to us, which is sad. But like, I still just remember having so much fun putting together those fundraisers.
Well, something like that is just so fulfilling when it, like, once you see like what comes of it, it's just like emotionally very fulfilling in a way that like most things like don't really compare to.
Oh hell yeah.
What am I doing?
I don't know, but is there anything I could be of assistance?
No, I'm trying to make a dock, and it's like not working out the way I want it to.
So fair.
Let's see. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Why does that sound like a song?
It's a SpongeBob quote.
Oh, fuck yes.
Stop.
I've been, my girlfriend has been getting me into watching SpongeBob.
Did you not watch SpongeBob?
I watched a bit of it.
SpongeBob was like international.
I watched a bit of it, but not as much as I should have.
That's what they all say.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. This is a crazy take. Cancel me if you must. I think that kids who didn't watch SpongeBob really missed out developmentally.
Okay.
Because, like, SpongeBob was, like, a kid's show that was, like, enough of, like, stupid, like, butt humor.
Yeah.
That it wouldn't rot your brain, but it, like, gave you a sense of humor as a child, but, like, a sense of non-serious whimsy that I find that people who didn't watch SpongeBob growing up, they lack. And maybe that's just like perceptions that I've had of people in my world.
Yeah.
But it's been a common thing.
That's fair. Like, I do sometimes look at like kids' cartoons today and go like, oh my god, I was so like lucky to grow up when I did, because you know the shows I watched as a kid was Ben 10, like the original Ben 10.
Ben 10 slapped.
Yeah. Oh my god, yes. And Danny Phantom.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know if you'll agree with this one. Batman the animated series. I fucking love that. I am not a
Batman fan.
That's fair.
So by default, I'm not going to agree with that. But
that's totally fine.
I've heard nothing but good about it.
Oh yeah, it was spectacular. Also the Spider-Man animated series, because goddamn that was so fucking good. What else did I watch as a kid? There's a long list of stuff I watched actually. Now I just want to look at like early 2000s shows and just see what's on there, just so I can say like, because I
watched that.
Yeah. Oh, I of course watched Pokemon, because everyone.
Oh yeah,
Pokemon.
Of course.
Rugrats.
I was a big Power Rangers kid, weirdly enough.
Oh my god, you're my best friend. Yes, I was massively into Power Rangers. I fucking loved Power Rangers.
I didn't absorb much of it while I was watching it.
Me neither.
Just because, like, that was, I was young enough that was like, this is really cool. I love the dinosaur season. Like, I like dinosaurs, but...
Yeah.
Power Rangers was so good. Like, we used to have a TV, like one of the old box TVs that was, like, upstairs. Too. Yeah, didn't we all? That was, like, upstairs, and I have, like, memories of a kid of, like, being so excited to like sit in front of this thing while like one of my younger siblings was like asleep and watch Power Rangers on this TV. Oh my god, there's beach signs?
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah, well, thank Mavie. Mavie's the one who recommended it.
Oh my god, Mavie, you're a goat. It's so good. Are these different? Oh, they are slightly different.
I think the railings, maybe.
Yeah.
I love the sign.
Yeah.
I love already that you're already going for a vibe, and that vibe is strictly Stardew.
It's strictly Stardew. What's Stardew?
It's Stardew Valley.
No. What about this is Stardew? I made a dock and a sign.
I don't know. It feels Stardew because, like, to be honest, when I played Stardew, most of what I did was just fish. So when I see docks, I think Stardew.
You and the fishing. You and Lala, birds of a feather. Like, fishing. I can't stand fishing. My gosh.
Well,
I don't get it.
At some point, we all need to play Stardew together so we can fish for you.
Huzzah.
Oh my god.
I hate fishing so much.
Okay, you, me, Lolo, and Mavie all play Stardew.
Hell yes.
I brought this subject up before I started recording, but it is actually a question that I'm curious of. This isn't just like the video. This is an actual question I'm curious of. Like, why did you start streaming?
I was bored and out of a job.
That is so fucking
that was
fair.
it. That was literally my only reason. I had been out. So, context on that is important. Out of college, I had my dream job 6 months after graduating. I was working in higher education doing design work. So my degree is in graphic design and web development. So like I had a special, or I guess like I had an emphasis on like UI design and like marketing.
Yeah.
Like just design marketing. And I had my dream job literally 6 months out of college, and I stayed with it for about a year, and I hated it. Like the work environment was just like, maybe it was the people that I was working with, maybe it was just the place. I could not stand the work environment. I came home crying most days of the week, and I stuck it out for as long as I could, and I quit. And the job market is so terrible that from the time that I quit until I started streaming, I was like fully unemployed. Like I was sending probably 30 plus applications a day, heard back from 2 places during that time, but like everything else was like complete radio silence. And then so I started streaming in June of this past year, so like of 2025, and I like, you know, it was kind of just like a thing to do because like I'm home and I want to play a video game because I don't know what else to do with my life and I'm scared of losing my mind. So I started doing that, and because I had like friends who, you know, had nothing better to do or just like able to keep a tab open, I hit affiliate like within a week to 2 weeks of streaming. It's like I had people around me who, you know, were able to support me in that way, and I'm like, wow, this is so cool. And then like at the time, like Twitch didn't have like you needed to have affiliate in order to like get subs. So, you know, you hit affiliate, people have like Twitch Prime subs, and I'm like, okay, yeah, cool, whatever. I'm getting like a teeny tiny bit of money, like nothing, like maybe like $10 from like just Twitch Prime subs from friends. And oh my gosh, I forget what game I played first. But I started playing Red Dead Redemption, and then I played Date Everything, where I met you. And one of the devs for Date Everything came in and like said hi during the stream, was like, hi, how do you like the game so far? And I was like, oh my goodness gracious, this is crazy. And I think after that I played The Walking Dead, and people started like hanging out. Like people I didn't know started like chilling with me on stream, like being recurring chatters, and I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe it's just what I'm playing, maybe it's me, but I'm having the time of my life right now. And the VTubing thing started kind of as a joke, which I hesitate to say online because some people like have that dream of like, I want to be a VTuber, I want to do all that. I didn't know what VTubing was 6 months ago, and it started as a joke of like, one of my friends had made like oh, be careful now that you're a streamer, you're gonna fall into like the VTuber pipeline. I'm like, I don't even know what that means. And then I think one day I just like wasn't feeling up to doing a face cam or whatever, and I was like playing around with like a 3D modeling program, and I'm like, oh, I could make a model in this for free. That's cool. And I made a model. It was like absolutely shitty, and I was so proud of it.
It was amazing. What are you talking about?
The first one was like dookie. It was like really ugly and bad. No, it was not. It was ass. But I really liked it. Like I loved the process of doing it. I was like, wow. Every stream, I think after that first one, I would update my model between streams, and it became obsessive is the wrong word, but it was like an obsessive thing where every night I would stay up being like, oh my god, here, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can improve this part, I could set up this redeem. And I was having so much fun with what I was doing with the model portion of it that like the content was so secondary. Like I just really liked being able to create in a 3D space in a way that like I'd never done any 3D modeling before. I thought it was like the coolest thing in the world. And to be able to do that for free and like make a little character out of it that I could show off every stream. Yeah, I'm like, I got a Made in the Shade here. And that's kind of that. Like it just, you know, as I got better with learning the program, learning how to model, my model became better and a lot more reminiscent of where I'm at today. And it just like kept going and going. And then in August, I got a full-time position for a place that I wasn't planning on staying with, but I needed money for rent. So I was like, okay, this is a full-time thing. I don't have time to stream, and the commute was like a 2-hour commute. So I like really had no time at all. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a break I'm gonna announce that I'm gonna like rebrand and like fully give this an actual shot because I know I'm not staying with this position. So why the hell not try and do something that I'm enjoying if job applying like a madman clearly isn't working?
Yeah.
So I gave the job like a month just to get enough money for rent and to like be situated for a little while longer, and then I quit. And then I re-debuted on September 29th, and I think like almost immediately jumped into a like Halloween event just for sillies. Like no one really knew who I was, and things kind of not took off, but like, you know, I started posting on socials. I started like kind of trying to get myself out there a little bit more during the Halloween event because I was having fun.
Yeah.
And like, like as you should be having fun, right? I like kind of pitched it as like a spookathon, and it turned into a subathon, which wasn't fully intentional. Because like, you know, there's definitely a reputation for like people who do like subathon, donathon events every month, and I didn't want that to be my first thing. I just kind of wanted to play spooky games, and if people rewarded me for it, then I would reward them back. That was kind of how I saw the logic. So I was doing that. I was playing like spooky-ish games during that month. And then I started playing The Quarry.
Yes.
And the whole like being afraid of werewolves thing really took off.
Yeah.
So I like, it became like a running joke of like, oh, Billie's scared of werewolves, Billie's scared of werewolves. And I would put off playing the game even though people wanted to see it. Like I would do it like once, maybe twice a week. And then I got to the point in the game where werewolves actually start to happen. And I freaked out on stream. And I had like 3 or 4 like first time chatters in that stream. Unanimously, everyone voted for me to stop playing it. Like to stop the series entirely because I'm like freaking the fuck out. And
Totally.
Well, no, it was like, you know, I wanted to play the game. It was like meant to be exposure therapy for me to like get over this stupid fucking fear of werewolves. Like, who is afraid of werewolves? It's dumb. It's very, very dumb.
It's not dumb.
Werewolves aren't real. I'm aware of this fact. Oh, it's the other way. Like, I'm so aware of that fact. I am just a little piss baby. I think is what it comes down to.
I think people
Don't agree. Don't agree that I'm a piss baby.
No, I was disagreeing this entire time, and then you're like, no, I'm a piss baby, so fuck, I'll agree, I guess. If you're gonna keep saying it. Okay, sure, you're a piss baby. Also, darling, just a quick question. I grabbed a couple woods that I don't know if these will be your taste, but I just grabbed them because just maybe. Higgle.
Disgusting. Awful.
Okay, well, damn.
White.
Okay.
Pink. Green. This is a beach, not a bathtub.
Okay. Damn, I guess I'll just fucking go cry. Jesus.
We can't have colored wood in my beach.
Okay.
This is.
Also, do you like this mirror? I'm ready for you to shout at me.
Ooh. Do I have a reflection? No.
No.
But I think it's
you're a vampire.
That checks out. What is this?
Pale enough.
It's some weird obelisk.
Oh yeah. So this.
Candy waste.
So this is so when I eventually do videos with other people doing this kind of series thing, this is a waystone, so I will be able to teleport to their islands and their creations.
Oh.
And you're the first one, so there's no other ones.
Like Animal Crossing.
Sure. I've never played Animal Crossing. Yes.
I haven't either.
Oh, okay.
I just know that you can go to other people's islands.
Okay.
So in my brain, I'm like, yes, that's exactly how that goes.
The game I never played.
It's the game that I know nothing about. Maybe it's like Stardew, like the totems. That's a better comparison. Fine, I'll compare it to media that I know.
Yeah,
I won't pretend to be an Animal Crossing fan. All right, so what am I doing? I'm just kind of like doing
in life
shit.
or in the game. Fair.
So you've got like a foundation.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, this is horribly uneven. What am I doing? Well, it's longer on this side, but the long is good. 1, 2.
We like long.
3, 4. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Wham bam. Hell yeah. See, this is the problem when I play Minecraft. It's very different with Stardew, because like Stardew, it's on like a time-based thing. Like there's hours in the day, so I'm able to like really set aside time for what I'm doing and like block myself into, you know, hourly. What is this? Sand nest? Disgusting. Get that shit out of my... Disgusting. I'm able to like really look at the clock and be like, okay, I have to get this done by this time, otherwise I will miss this thing. Minecraft is just a free-for-all.
Yeah.
And there's no sense of structure, and I hate it.
That's why I love Minecraft.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Because like I get so distracted so easily if there's nothing to keep me on track.
That's so fair. I did a thing on Twitter, or was it Blue Sky? One of the two. Somebody posted, maybe it was, no, it was, I believe it was Mavie who posted a games to get to know me, which was like the games that Mavie the games that Mavie kind of grew up playing. And I put my games as well. My games included like games like Skylanders, Batman, the Arkham series, Minecraft, Lego Batman, stuff like that. To you, what would be your kind of game that kind of, or what kind of games did start you along this adventure of, big God, I was so close to saying, of being a gamer, but then I wanted to throw up in my own mouth, so...
Growing up, my siblings and I had a Wii that we all loved. This was like our bonding thing, and we played a lot of Smash Bros, as people do. And for several years, we had Kirby Return to Dreamland 2 stuck in our Wii. So we played that game at nauseum. Like we could individually, each one of us could beat that game with our eyes closed. And that's become such a loving memory for us that like we want like matching tattoos of like Kirby, Meta Knight, and Waddle Dee. The sibling who's next under me would be like the player 1 and they would play Kirby. Which is shocking that it wouldn't be me. I was player 2 and I would play Meta Knight very clearly. And player 3 is the next youngest under Kirby, would play Waddle Dee.
Oh, fuck
or,
yeah.
you know, King DDD if we didn't need them to lock in, pretty much. But that game is just like so ingrained. Like that game was my childhood, which is so weird because like that's the only Kirby game kind of any of us have played. But we loved that game.
It always fascinates me hearing about another person's enjoyment of video games starting from like, you know, playing with family members and stuff like that, because it's such a cute way to get into gaming.
It is, like so my siblings and my cousins are all like pretty close in age, and we were like really big into Pokemon and like big into like the Mario games. Like whenever we would hang out in the holidays, there would always be a Mario party going on like the Wii or on like our DSs when those were a thing. And I was like really, really into Pokemon, and weirdly enough, my uncle was very into Pokemon. So we just like kind of had that ingrained into a family dynamic, even though like it was contained to just like us and my cousins. It wasn't like my parents or like, you know, anyone else in my household. But that was just like a thing that would always happen. You could always rely on. And if it didn't happen, that meant that like something was terribly wrong in the world and nothing would ever be right again. But it's strange how like now I'm like kind of averse to multiplayer games because nothing feels like that anymore. But also like nothing has like the teamwork dynamic of, I guess, like what Kirby had for me. So I'm like, okay, like I don't really, like I'll play League of Legends until I pass out, but nothing has the, I guess, like core teamwork dynamic of that. So I'm like, okay, single player games are kind of where I find more enjoyment, and I don't know, I like playing alone more often than not. So that's kind of nowadays where my taste lies. When I meet someone new, or when I'm like having someone new and important come into my life, wherever we take that. There's a game that I don't tell them to play, but I'm like, if you want to get to know me, you should play this game. And the game is called Night in the Woods. Okay. It's maybe like 20 hours, but it's about a cat who drops out of college because she's having a psychotic episode. Oh, okay. And I think that game went away a little bit too quickly, and it was like pretty popular when it came out, but it just like, you know, it didn't get updated. Like it was just the story, it was an indie game, and that was it. And that game has like stuck with me for my entire life. And people who have played the game to like get to know me, they like come up to me afterwards, they're like, wow, like I feel like I fundamentally understand you better as a person now. Which is like really cool. Yeah. But I'm never one to be like, oh haha, like get to know me in a conversation. I'm like, play this game and you'll understand why I am the way that I am.
That's such a fascinating thing though, to have like one game to kind of understand you.
When you find it, like you know. Yeah. Like you know immediately, like that's the one.
Well, yeah, you've given me certain musicians and artists to listen to, and first off, your taste in music is incredible. Yeah, your taste in music is, I am in love with your music. But like, listening to the music that you love kind of actually spawned a love in me to listen to other people's favorite musics, because like it kind of taught me so much about you and like your kind of vibe. And then I listened to a bit of my, at the time, girlfriend music, and then I listened to a bit of Lawlaw's favorite music, a bit of my sister's favorite music, and now I'm listening to a lot of my current girlfriend's favorite music. And it really, I didn't know that it would, but it really gives you more of like a view into that person's like mind. It does. Really fascinating. And it's such a like, fun thing to talk about.
Just like such a window into a person, I feel.
Oh, hell yeah. It's also because music is such a, I think, private moment. It's so like, music is so often us by ourselves, being free from everyone else, and also in a way like it's us being our truest self, because so often we're scared of what people would think about us. And I at least I feel this way, where like lots of people are so often scared of like, oh, I can't tell people I like this because they'll think this and stuff like that. Whilst music is so like, it's so often a privatized thing, so it is your truest thought, away from like all of the masking away of thinking different things, well, not allowing people to know what you think. It's such a private, intimate moment of just you and only yourself. So it is just like, you get such a window into that person's soul, and I truly adore it. And it all spawned from me listening to your music.
That makes me so happy.
I'm very happy to hear that makes you happy.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, the mugs can lie down. Wait, that's so cute. Oh my god, sorry, I'm like interrupting like a...
No, it's totally fine.
Sweet moment. Oh my god. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I love games that have like attention to detail like that.
That's the mod.
They're on a shelf and they're laying down.
I love that. Oh yeah, they are laying on the ground. I know. Mogtown's ruined.
No. Oh, there's like cat mugs. Oh, that's great. Alright, well here's my bar.
What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is a manatee.
Oh, that wouldn't be in the game. I was gonna
No, I've like seen mods for manatees. So I don't know how much of this is legal to say online, so we'll say that it's in Minecraft. Like I've done this in Minecraft. So when I was younger, I used to frequent Florida a lot. Like just that was just like a thing that we did sometimes. And manatees are endangered, and they live in the Florida Keys for the most part. And we went to a restaurant. There we go. Palm Post. We went to a restaurant during, which I was unaware of the time, during like a manatee migration season. And it was like nighttime. So like we're hanging out by the dock at this like beachside restaurant in Florida. And a manatee surfaces up to the dock. And I'm like awestruck by this thing because it's fucking huge. Like they're big animals. So instinctively, I'm like, wow, let me go touch this thing.
Oh,
so
God.
I like reach down into the water. And I'm like barely like skimming the surface of the water. I like brush it, barely touch it. And I like I don't know. Like people describe like fate or like kismet or whatever. I felt like my entire being was changed by making a connection with that animal. Which is like such a, I know, it's like such a weird thing to think about. But I was like wow, like I was like really just like so taken aback by it. And I learned after that touching them is illegal.
Oh,
you can't touch them. It's like a federal offense.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know, do with that as you will. But I didn't know.
Oh, you're gonna love what I'm about to show you. Okay. Okay, so you see see the window you've just made?
Yes.
So this is normal glass. Okay.
Yeah. There's like a bunch of fancy ones that I'm looking at. There's those, and then there's...
But it's one thing.
More. It is one thing. That's nice. I do appreciate that.
I thought you were gonna freak out. Okay. When me and Mavie were recording what was meant to be the first episode of this, we spent, I'm not even joking, an hour trying to decide the glass of one window.
It's hard.
Yeah, there are so many types of
Especially when
glass.
there's so many options. Like it's rough.
Yeah. Oh, that looks lovely in my opinion.
Oh yeah. See, I feel like it's a little closed in for a beach bar.
That's fair.
But like, oops, that's wrong. And I'm like relying on my Minecraft knowledge of like what objects I know, but there's like more objects in the game that are.
You have your first customer.
Hello?
Turn to the left.
Oh, fuck off! I hate that thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't fuck with dragonflies.
Oh, that's fair. Was it like a fear, or is it just like?
I don't know. I really don't like them. So I've set it on fire.
Oh, okay.
He's gone now.
Okay, I guess.
Evil is vanquished.
Are you holding a gun? What the fuck?
It's a cinder sword.
Okay. You said before, like, what got you into streaming, and also, like, what kept you streaming, and that, like, your reasoning was very similar to mine, but mine is, like, more directed towards one person. So I got into streaming because of a streamer called Courtney, or Courtster, and back when I started watching Courtster, her streams were like, well, I started streaming but very sporadically, so I'd stream once, and then 6 months later stream again, and 4 months later stream again, and I was so, like, egotistical. I was like, why am I not seeing growth? My streams are incredible. People, what were you saying?
It's almost as if you need to be consistent.
Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, like, my streams were all over the place, and eventually I just gave up streaming because I was like, oh, well, nothing's coming of it. It's a waste of my time. And then eventually I met another content creator called Goblin Fear, and I met her recently, like, last year, I think halfway through the year. I met her, and I just fell in love with her content, like, so, just immediately. And it got me back into streaming, but in a big way, where, like, I started, like, streaming more regularly. Like, I streamed once, nobody showed up, like, it was just me talking to myself, but I just enjoyed it so much that, like, the next day, I did another one, and then I like 2 days passed, and I was like, God, that was so much fun. I want to start actually streaming. So I kind of say that Red Dead Redemption 2, when I did that series, I deemed that as my first ever stream. Because that's when I started taking streaming.
It's funny that we started the same way.
Yeah, that is funny. But I that's what I deem as my first ever stream. In reality, my first ever stream was probably in 2020. But like, that's what I deem as my first stream, because that's when I started taking it seriously. And I was originally a daily streamer, which, God, darling, never, okay? Never, ever, ever do that. Never.
No, it's rough. It's like really rough.
Yeah.
Like even now where I'm like planning, you know, for an event, just doing it every day, I'm like, oh my God. Because I get burnt out vocally pretty easily. Like I'm not, like I'm like loud and like super high energy on stream. I'm just like not like that in real life. Like I'm like kind of a quiet dude.
Yeah.
Which is like not, it's not a, I mean, it's like a persona to a degree, sure.
Yeah.
But it just, I have a lot of energy that needs to get out somehow. Oh, that's not looking the way I want it to.
I feel very similar, where like my girlfriend, she said that when she watched my streams, it was a huge ick for them. Like, huge ick.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
they said that my streaming persona was a huge ick.
Interesting?
Yeah, because because it just isn't me, really. Like, I don't know, we've interacted a little bit outside of streaming, but I don't feel like enough where you know, like, my, like outside of streaming personality, but I'm a lot calmer. Like, I'm a lot, like, louder and stuff when I'm streaming, but when I'm on offline, I am the most quiet person. I just don't talk. Like, once you get me on a subject I care about, like, occasionally my girlfriend will get me talking about The Flash or Spider-Man, and then I won't shut the fuck up. And it's like, if you get me on a subject that I'm a huge fan of, then yes, I won't shut the fuck up. But like, typically, I just don't talk. I'm a very quiet person. But when I'm live, then I'm just a completely different specimen. But yeah, I was saying a second ago that like I started streaming Red Dead, and you said that the people who made you continue streaming was the reoccurring viewers. For me, it was one person. Well, actually, two people. And one of the people, you know, Lawlaw.
Oh my God, Lawlaw, our favorite.
Yeah. Lawlaw started showing up to like every single stream I did. Like, they showed up to one of my streams, and it was like one of the first times we ever spoke to each other. Like, a content creator that both me and Lawlaw knew at the time, raided them, and then I was just in Lawlaw's stream, and you know, as raiding goes, raiding is like, it's a kind gesture, but it very rarely does anything for the creator that you raid. Like, it's a very kind gesture.
Really?
But in my experience, it doesn't. In my experience, like, the person getting raided, very often the new viewers leave after a short period of time. Because they're
because they don't know the person, but that's entirely dependent on how the person who's getting raided, like, treats them.
I suppose.
You know, like, I've had like a lot of like great networking stuff happen from raids and like from people who like came in from other streamers.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Give a spiral staircase.
But after Lawlaw got raided, a lot of the people left, and it was kind of just me left talking, and I spoke with Lawlaw the entire rest of their stream, and then after that stream, I then streamed, and Lawlaw immediately showed up to my stream, and we chatted, and then Lawlaw streamed, I showed up to theirs, and we just became friends because we both kept appearing on each other's streams, and Lawlaw is entirely the reason why I continued streaming, because they showed up every single stream and just cheered me along, and oh, you got another customer. Oh, they're leaving. They heard about the last one.
Get him out of here!
They're immediately leaving.
They need to leave!
Oh, bro,
you're still alive?
Bro
Get
just
out of
took
here.
that shit.
No, he did. That was like a lot of damage.
Bro just didn't give a shit.
Oh, he didn't. I respect that kind of.
Yeah.
Not enough. I don't know how to make a spiral staircase, so like, there's a rope ladder for now.
Oh, nice. I was going
it's
to.
pathetic.
No, I like it. I like it. Picasso.
Bad. Oh, okay, I like it. Picasso. Oh my god, I feel like I've inflicted so many people with like verbal stims.
Oh no, you have.
Just from like being around them.
No, you really
it
have.
says that like I've inflicted their community and them with the "you need to leave" thing, and I'm like, you know, I'm not like a stimmy person in real life. Like I'm not just like blurting out saying stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this is crazy that like I'm the one who did this.
That's the thing. Like off stream, I don't feel like you do that very often. But like on stream,
unless
you
it's
do.
For silly. I did. Well, I'm crazy on stream. Like I will go back and like watch my own VODs and I'll be laughing at them because I'm like, who is this idiot?
I felt that with like I felt that with a few videos I've done, because like I've always been more of a fan of YouTube, doing YouTube than doing Twitch. Really?
See, I like still don't get Twitch at all. Like before starting streaming, I still don't really watch streamers. I don't like.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't really get it. But like I barely knew what Twitch was. Didn't like I just like don't know the vibe of it. Like I'm a YouTube fiend. Like, you know, all I kind of watch is YouTube. So I'm like, okay. Twitch is just a learning curve for me because everything is live and it's on the fly, and I'm like, this is strange.
Yeah. It's almost like I find that I believe my YouTube videos are funnier because of multiple reasons. Because one, I'm able to cut out the terrible jokes that I make, and I'm able to and I'm able to make my good jokes even better through editing. And that gives me security in knowing that if I do make a stupid joke, nobody will see it, so it won't matter. So when I do record for YouTube and only for YouTube, like I don't record it in streaming first, and instead just record it just for YouTube, I feel so much more confident in my humor, and therefore I feel funnier. Whilst on streaming, it just feels easier, and it feels more comfortable in an aspect that like you're getting something out there. Like YouTube can sometimes take a while. Like,
oh my god, YouTube algorithm is a slow burn.
Oh fuck yeah. Well, it's like Twitch, you get that, in my opinion, that immediate hit of dopamine. Like immediate. Well, it's like with YouTube, it's exactly what you said. It's a slow burn.
What did I do differently on this plank?
You've started getting into like YouTube content creation. Have you preferred that, or do you prefer Twitch?
Honestly, my YouTube stuff is kind of just like recycled. Like I'll edit my VODs if I want to like post them to YouTube, just to like cut out some of the irrelevant parts, because if someone's coming for like a playthrough of a specific game, they don't really give a shit that that I'm streaming it live on Twitch. Like no one cares. So I'll like cut that out, but it's like not all that different, because like shorts are kind of just recycled TikToks for me. So it's not, there's like nothing different there. I will say that like I have seen a lot more growth on YouTube. Like here, I could pull up the numbers.
Damn, okay.
I want to get into semantics, but like I think I streamed on YouTube once just to like test it out. All I do is post like shorts and like occasional VODs, I'm at like 980 subs.
Yeah.
Just from that.
Yeah.
Which is like crazy to me because like Twitch has been like a long slog, and YouTube, it's like you've seen like 5 videos from me and like you're immediately like subscribing. Like it's just, there's a different curve there.
I also, I do agree that like YouTube is like, if you want growth, I feel like YouTube is faster. Because like, I feel like the one thing holding me back with content creation is just being consistent. I'm just such a like busy person in real life, so I don't really have time to be consistent. And I feel like that's one of the main things holding me back. And I feel like with you've found a kind of consistency, and you're finding a consistent growth, which I'm so fucking proud of you for. You've done amazing.
It's a slog. Like I can't even like front about it. Like it is a slog. Like I have a dedicated like day of the week where I'm like, okay, I need to clip, I need to like schedule out. And this week I didn't, which scares me a little bit because it's like since coming back and like re-debuting, it's like the first week where I don't have things super duper planned out.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of just like playing it on the fly, but it's rewarding, you know, like because you batch edit everything in one day and then you schedule it and then you leave it alone for the week and it's done and you don't have to touch it ever again until the next week.
So I've learned so much from you in being a content creator.
I'm not the best teacher.
No, but you do things that I just never thought of, and they're so clever. Like the way you
like
do
scheduling.
Yeah, like the way
well,
you.
Like, I don't know. It's like oh my god, what's the word? That's like the norm. Or oh my god, what? I'm like looking for a word, and it's not coming to me. Whatever, go on.
No,
I can't.
I just never thought of it before you, but like, then you started doing that, and it was like, oh, that's so obvious. Yeah, I should start doing that. And I didn't do it with YouTube, but I did it with TikTok, and it's such a weight off the mind looking at TikTok and having like your entire week just done for you, and it's it's so satisfying. I didn't do that with YouTube, sadly. I just posted all of them in bulk like I normally do, but like it's been so satisfying just watching it's satisfying watching growth. And I know I shouldn't care about numbers, because when you start to care about numbers, that's when like you get in your head about it, but it's just, I think it's almost impossible to not notice numbers when they're so often put in your face. Like,
do you get in your head about numbers? Because like I don't, is why I ask. Like I don't get
a bit.
Like to me, it's like a drive to do more and to do better. Like I don't like get the whole, oh, my numbers aren't this, like I must be a terrible streamer or whatever.
Well, no, it's more like, I think my content is good. I'm just sometimes upset that it didn't reach as many people as I thought it would. Like my most recent video, the peak one, I really expected that to like reach a lot of people, because it was like, one, I'm just really proud of that video. I think it's really funny.
It was very funny.
Yeah, thank you. And also I think the thumbnail is really nice. And I did a lot of things that like, it's been 5 or 6 months since my last post, and I just felt like I've improved a lot since then, and I just felt very proud of that video. So for it to like not do as well as my most recent kind of other uploads, it just felt a bit like, oh, I just feel like this is a lot better than my other videos. So it's just kind of I don't know, it never made me upset. It was only ever like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong in a way. I don't know.
A lot of it comes with, like, learning the algorithm of the site you're posting on, because like something like TikTok does not want you to batch upload. Like it thinks that you're a bot. Yeah. A lot of it's like the SEO part of it, of just making sure that your videos are like tagged and like captioned appropriately, so it's pushing it out to the right audience.
Yeah.
TikTok is a particularly fickle beast that wants you to do things a very certain way and appeal to the ADHD brain nowadays. So if there's no hook in the first like 3 seconds of the video, you're like donezo.
Yeah.
So it's lots of hoops and obstacles to jump through and jump over in order to like make something stick.
Yeah.
YouTube is a little different. Like it wants like shorts to be like a little bit more long form and like kind of have like a story flow to them, which I would think is not the point of shorts, to be honest. Like, because it's meant to be like a Reels or, you know, TikTok sort of thing. Like, why would you want longer form content? I don't know. But that's just like what that algorithm likes. And it's just like, it's generally not a reflection of the content itself. It's just, unfortunately, mastery of that particular algorithm. And if only there was like a formula of like, okay, do this on this platform, do this on this, and then you're guaranteed success, then everyone would be doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel very much like, I don't know, I am just someone who gets in my head about like small things all the time. Like, it'll be like the most small, tiny things ever, and I'll just be like, oh my god, that person hates me. And it will be like, what the fuck did they do? And it will be like, oh, they didn't capitalize the start of their sentences. And it will be like, no, I've straight up got upset about that before. I can't remember who.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember who it was, but somebody didn't capitalize the start of their sentences, and I don't know why. It just made me upset. I thought like,
you guys hate me because I never do that.
Here's my secret. Yes, that's why I brought you to this deserted.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, I had this coming. But no, it's weird. I'm slowly learning to not care about that stuff and not let it affect me. But I don't know. I just get affected by that kind of stuff. But I very much like when I uploaded to YouTube and I posted everything all at once. Like I posted the YouTube video and then all of the shorts all at once. It feels good because like for the first few days you get like views coming in and it's a nice feeling looking at YouTube and just seeing, oh, people liked your video, oh, people subbed, oh, people have viewed, and it's just nice to see numbers tick up and at a very quick pace. Like, it's kind of like, oh, where will this number end up? And it's going high and high and high, and it just feels nice. But when it eventually stops, that's when I'm like, oh, this feels shit. And then the creating the next video takes so long, and then you start to see subs go down because it's taking so long, and then I start to get like, I don't know, a bit like, oh god, I need to post sooner, oh god, I need to do, and I don't know, and then I kind of get in my head. But well,
that's the thing with like batch uploading, is that like there's nothing to look forward to because like you're putting everything out all at once, and then the views, then the algorithm kind of like cannibalizes itself after a certain point. Where, like it's not pushing anything out because you're not putting anything new out. So it just kind of treats it as like, okay, you've archived and like you've dumped a bunch of content and you're not coming back.
Yeah, that is insanely true. Yeah, and the thing that helped me when it came to TikTok was following what you do, like with how you kind of how you said you kind of edit everything and then post it slowly. I did that with TikTok to kind of test out how it felt, and it does, like, it's a much slower burn, but there is satisfaction out of every single time I open my phone on TikTok. Immediately there's like, oh, people like this, oh, people followed. Like, constantly having that is very satisfying. And
and TikTok is annoying with the algorithm, and
fuck yes,
frequently changing, and it's like so hard to predict what's gonna do well and what's not. Like, you could do everything right and your video could still flop.
Yeah.
Like, it's very frustrating.
I do like as well that, like, my views on TikTok, when I first started doing TikTok, it was very much like it was kind of like inconsistent, and now it's starting to build a kind of consistency with the amount of views I've grown to expect. But it's also like, if it goes lower or higher, I don't really care, and that's different. That's weird for me, because typically I would care, but I think the reason I don't care is, oh, there will be a video tomorrow, so it doesn't matter if this does poorly, because tomorrow's will maybe do good, or maybe it won't. Who cares, because there will constantly be content going out there. You can constantly see an upwards trajectory, whilst you don't always see it with the way I've been doing YouTube. And I feel like you have taught me a lot of things about content creation regarding that kind of stuff. And I don't know, I'm so kind of inspired by you in so many aspects, especially.
Oh God, please don't be. I have like a terrible work ethic.
To me, I feel like you have a brilliant work ethic from what I've seen.
I
of
do.
you.
I just like don't know how to take a break.
Yeah, no.
Like I find so much enjoyment in like working myself to the bone, like genuine enjoyment, and that's a bad thing.
I feel it's bad to say, but I feel a very similar way. Just a lot of my working to the bone isn't content creation. It's just in real life stuff. Like, I am very much similar to that in a lot of ways, but I do it in different ways. And I've been told by my girlfriend many, many times to fucking stop.
You burn out after a while. Like, that's
Oh,
just...
hell yeah.
It's going to happen. And it's kind of like finding the pace that works for you and like works for like what you're able to put out, and like that's not the same across the board. And everyone's like growth looks different. Like I have other friends in the space who post like maybe twice a week, and they have like insane growth on those things because for whatever reason that just hits. And I'm finding that like YouTube has been a lot better for growth, and I want to get away from TikTok, but it feels like this like not like addicting thing, but it's like if I don't post here that I'm like missing out on things, you know?
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Like it's strange because like every day that you're not posting somewhere is every day that you're not growing on that platform, and if you're posting to one place, why not post somewhere else? Yeah. And like that kind of culminates a little bit for me. But just like finding the balance and thinking you have the balance, you never have it. You literally never have it.
Yeah. It's just an illusion.
It's an illusion of balance. It really is.
Do you ever feel almost... Because I felt it a little bit for a very small amount of time, and then I immediately just went, okay, shut the fuck up. But did you ever feel competitive with other content creators?
Yes, but not in like a jealous way. It's whatever you're doing is working, and you know, you're doing better than me, and I'm going to like, there's no such thing as like stealing like for content ideas, like because every content that exists like has already been posted 20,000 times before. It's like whatever you're doing is working, and now I'm gonna do it too. Yeah. Because like you cracked the code sooner than me. Congrats, you got the views first. Now I have to like play catch up and chase after you. Yeah. I also like recognize that like I'm so new in the space, and I have no idea like what the culture of the space is still. Like I don't know, like I don't know a whole ton about VTubers or VTubing. I'm just kind of like doing my own thing and recognizing fully that that comes with limitations of not following the typical molds of how to be successful, right? Like you hear all the time of like, oh, you know, they're an anime girl online with big boobs, like that equals success. Yeah. And that is like the typical tried and true, like if you do that, you have to be doing something incredibly wrong to not at least get some sort of traction. Yeah. For me at least, like going a different way with that and like leaning into being against that grain has honestly, it's worked for me, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing yet, because like, you know, when does the plateau happen?
Yeah, I have seen that like more sexually orientated creators do a lot better on the platform, and I'm very much in the same wheelhouse. Dissimilar in the way where I originally was going to make my content kind of sexual, then the response from that was, no, I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah, I find it scary, to be honest. I find it like and my content, I'm aware of like what my content is. Like I'm thirsty and like kind of horny all the time, but like it's towards like an object, right? It's towards like a character, whatever. I'm so terribly uncomfortable with like people being like that towards me specifically. Like I don't want to be the object of, you know, like sexualness, and I'm more than happy in my wheelhouse of being like, ho, Billy is like, wow, I want to get knotted by a werewolf. That's totally fine. Like, that type of like whatever is fine, and I think that comes with the territory a little bit. It's so hard to be like fully wholesome because like no one expects you to be. But I don't know. I had someone ask recently, like, how do you feel about NSFW art of you? And I'm like, I don't totally want that unless, like, I don't know, unless the focus is like me with a character, then that's like fine, whatever. But like if it's just like Gooner bait, I don't want that at all. Like that's not the kind of community I want to attract. I just don't have a bandwidth, nor do I want to encourage or entertain parasocial relationships, because that just hurts both of us in the long run.
That's the thing. I'm half and half on that kind of stuff personally, because it's like I feel like sexual art of my character is kind of cool. Like I don't know, I don't really know why. It's not because of a sexual reason, even though it's gonna sound like a sexual reason. It's truly not a sexual reason. I think it's just cool. So I love the idea of like I was actually going to commission some sexual art of my character, because I think that's just a cool thing. But then the response from just people was very much like, this feels uncomfortable. People aren't able to like distinguish the difference between a character and the person, and I felt that very like sadly very late into streaming, because I felt it right after I came out as like trans. Like right after I came out as trans, darling. So
as soon as you put the she/her in the bio, like people go crazy.
Yes. Oh my god.
Very scary.
It was also scary because like I'm not gonna go too into this, but it was also friends who completely changed, and it was like, it's. I'm not gonna go too much into this because this is a very kind of dark subject, but you always hear that like it can be anyone who are weird with women and stuff like that. It can be anyone, and you always have to check your mates to be like, hey, are they being normal or are they weird? And it's always been like, I've always looked out for mates being weird, and I've called my mates up and been like, hey, that's fucking weird, don't act that way. And I've always tried to be as good as I can, but it wasn't until I put the she/her pronouns on my Twitter that like friends changed around me, and it was like it was uncomfortable. Well, any level of it is uncomfortable, but it was scarily fast. Like it was the day of, like people just changed, and that was a steep learning curve. Well, not learning, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, like it's, I don't know, I feel like people, especially in this space, don't have a lot of social contact outside of the space.
Mm.
So there's like that learning curve of not all women want your attention, and just because someone is a woman doesn't mean that you're entitled to their attention. Like, go fucking touch grass. Like, that's honestly, that's the biggest learning curve I've found in VTubing, is that most people genuinely don't know how to fucking talk to each other. And I'm like, what are we doing? Like, you want to make Twitter call-out posts calling people high school? Have a conversation. Yeah. Like, what are we doing? Like, talk something out instead of making a Twitter post about it. Like, grow up. Get real.
That's always been like my, well, God, I can't say that's always been my opinion, because I have made an exposed video in the past, so I can't really. I won't go long on this topic, but I was kind of forced to make that video. But anyway, that's always been, well, always what I've tried to do, because I can't really say that's always what I've done when I haven't done it on one occasion. But it was like, that's always what I've tried to do, just like, hey lads, just talk, instead of just like immediately go to like expose videos and make it into content. I feel like stuff like that is so weird to turn it into content, like to try to gain from it. It feels so kind of predatory.
And it's like also just, there's a level of social awareness that just like is not there. Like, I don't know, would you do that to people in real life? Like, would you go out of your way to like ostracize and try and ruin someone's life because they said something that you didn't like how it sounded over text?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, that just, it's so foreign to me. And I wonder if the people who are like, why is this going sideways?
But just to wrap up kind of what I was saying before, I very much wanted, well, I still do. I still want to do like kind of sexual art of my character, but I know people are going to take it in a very like weird way, and I'm just not prepared for that stuff. People can't just be like, hey, this art is really cool. People are going to make weird comments, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like, I really, really want to do that because I feel like that would be so fun. But I also just like know that people are going to take that weirdly.
It's like, it's really hard to draw the line when you're like saying one thing and then it kind of seems like you're doing another. Like,
oh hell yeah,
you're like, hey, please don't lewd me or like do any of these things, and then you do that. Like, people just can't like, oh, this is much uglier. Like, people just like can't always see the difference in nuance there.
Yeah.
Like that's something like I've like definitely had to struggle with as well. Like, it's one thing if like you're saying it or like you're doing it as like, you know, the person who is the character or like owns the character or like whatever. It's different when like some rando on the internet is being like, I want to lick your fucking toes. Good job, please.
Yeah.
Which I know, stones in a glass house coming from me, but like, goddamn.
Yeah, the content creator.
Yep.
I do like, God, this is gonna sound weird, but like I don't know if it will sound weird. I've just always felt more comfortable around men, and it took me, not around men, sorry, around women. Literally the exact opposite. I've always felt more comfortable around women because I feel like women understand nuance so much better than men. And obviously not all occasions, because, you know, just because something's between your leg doesn't mean you're going to act exactly in this way. Just typically, I've found that more women have understood, like, oh, this is just a joke. Like,
yeah,
me and Evie, for example, we have a very, like, silly joking back and forth where, like, Evie literally has a running joke with me where it's like, oh, you want to be trained by my feet.
That's absurd.
I know, it's absurd, and it's insane. And, but that's the thing. Me and Evie both understand that is just a joke. And there is nothing sexual between me and Evie whatsoever. We are just friends who just find this joke funny. But I feel like if I ever made that joke to a man,
they would not really take it as a joke.
No.
Like, at all.
No.
And it's like, it's not fun that that's like how things are, that you have to like differentiate and like kind of censor yourself because of the audience.
So I don't know. It's been like I like the idea of having lewd art of my character because I just feel like it's really cool. And whenever I see like the content creator you're very familiar with, Strawberries, is that how I say their name?
Oh, Straubs.
Oh, Straubs. There we go. Straubs.
Strawberries.
I don't know. That's how their name looks to me. Am I wrong?
Strawberry Trips?
Yeah. I thought it was like Strawberries or some shit. I don't know.
Straubs is like a very lewd VTuber, I will say.
And
with love. With only love. I
know.
Straubs.
That's what I was going to bring up. I was like, Straubs is very lewd, but it's not like... I don't know, I feel like... I don't know them as well as you do. But it's like... I feel like... whenever you respond to their content and stuff like that, because I've seen you once or twice respond to their content on like Twitter or something, when you do like eye emojis or some shit like that, it's just a playful joke. Like, you're not actually...
Yeah, we both like understand that, and for a lot of it, it's like, your characters, you're kind of like playing a part, like it's a lot of it is like a little bit like fan servicey.
Oh fuck yeah. I felt that way with Lawlaw quite a bit, like early into our content creation, where me and Lawlaw both made very kind of lewd jokes towards each other, and it was literally just playing up for fan service kind of thing. Like, me and Lawlaw have never and will never feel any way about each other in that aspect, and it's just us being friends. But God, like, we would get asked, like, there were occasional times where
I probably asked you guys at some point.
Oh yeah, probably. But it was like the occasional question of like, are you two dating? And it's like, no. And it's just fun joking with a friend. I'm joking with a friend, not choking with a friend, you know?
Absurd distinction.
What?
Crazy that we have to clarify that in the Big 26.
Something I really loved was you and Lawlaw's like stuff during peak. That was fucking hilarious.
I adore her. I adore that woman so much.
I love that
she feels like a sibling to me, which is great.
Oh fuck yeah.
Which is like not at all indicative of like how we were like fucking around.
Yeah.
But like I really like her.
Yeah. I have said on like a few occasions that like I think I said it in my last video, because I was reacting to that peak video walls on stream, and I was talking about like Rem said that she really wants to do... Oh, you went a lot higher than me. Shit.
Oh.
Lower than me, I mean. I was like copying your thing and I thought you were gonna go up.
Oh, this roof is like kind of tripping me out, I can't lie.
That's fair. Yeah, roofs can be annoying as fuck. But
yeah.
Rem said that like watching the peak video made her really want to do like streams with all of us again.
Okay, good. I'm glad. And I know like we were just like fucking around and joking during like there were points where like I got worried of like, am I taking this too far? Like, I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. Because like we had the whole like, I was playing it up and I'm like, I just met you today. Like, I'm sorry.
I brought that up while I was on stream. Like, I love that, like, because I felt the same way. The entire time I was doing it, I was like, oh my god, this is like the first time all of us have been in a call together, and I'm just making these insanely like fucked up weird jokes. Am I being weird? And I kind of love that, like, I think Rem said that as well. Like, we all have, every single person have been like, oh, were we being weird? The one person who didn't wonder was Lawlaw. Lolo's just...
Lola knows. She's just like the shit.
Yeah.
Like, she's just that girl.
Yeah. Also, I love that this video has just become me and you complimenting Lolo.
I adore her, and
Yeah.
I get why she's like not around as often.
Yeah.
Like I love hanging out with her. She's like
Oh,
so
hell yeah.
easy to hang out with.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And like she's so like she's lovely, and she's just like in her own world in the best way possible.
Oh, fuck yeah. I was bursting out laughing when editing the video and just having like Lolo
it was
just,
funny.
like,
It was
sing
so funny.
all the time.
Yes, literally.
It was oh god. Lolo has such like a like underappreciated gift for comedy. Where it's just like it's so funny to have all of us like screaming at the game, then Lolo just quietly giggling to themselves. Like it's just it's so funny, and like then we're like about to die and Lolo's just like singing a song.
She's one of a kind.
Oh fuck yeah.
Like in the best way possible.
Oh,
and
fuck
I
yeah.
mean that like only with like love and light and all the sparkles and rainbows in the world. She truly is.
But yeah, I was talking on stream about like how Rem said that she wants to do a video of all of us together again, and I was talking about how I want that, and I think you brought that up at some point, like saying that you want to do videos with all of us, and it feels so kind of amazing. And I said on stream that I feel like I found my streaming family. Like it's you lot just. It feels so effortless to stream with you lot, especially with like I haven't streamed with Rem nearly as much as you and Lolo, but it's similar. Rem's very similar with how I feel with you two, where it feels very much like there's no pressure with you two. Well, you three. To be funny or to be a certain way. Like, very often...
It just, like, kind of comes. Like, we're just hanging out at the end of the day.
Sorry. I just laughed at you saying cum.
Oh, no.
Cool. Yeah, it's like... I feel such a... kind of very similar to what you said about Lolo, where I feel such a sibling energy with all of you lot, where it's just like... You more than anyone, I feel such a sibling energy with. I don't know why, but I do just feel such a sibling energy with you, where it's just like...
I'm just that guy.
Yeah. It feels like we can just be gremlins, and I love that. Like, gremlins in the perfect way. Are we doing another, like... Yeah, okay.
We gotta finish it.
Yeah.
And then what time is it? It's like 2:52. Perfect timing, because I gotta pop off at like 3.
Okay. Well, I will need to get shots of your character for the thumbnail, and then yeah, you can be on your merry way.
What? Wait. What is this shape I just created?
I don't.
What is this?
I
don't know, and I'm scared. Why is it not pointing at the top?
Maybe your mod pack is shit.
I don't know. It's possible. You know what? Whatever. I like it. Picasso.
I like it.
It's not facing the way that I want it to. Shit. I have to do it backwards? Okay, hold on.
Everyone, hold the fuck on!
There we go. Yeah. Okay.
I like it.
Nice.
Picasso.
It's pretty cool. It doesn't have a back.
Hey,
Yeah,
she's
it's
just showing
decorated.
off. She's just like, hey,
Yeah.
open back.
I love this curtain. This is like my favorite part of it.
It is very pretty outside. Do you want to see it at like nighttime?
Sure.
Hold on. There we go.
Yippee.
It always looks lovely at like night because then you can see like the lights and stuff like that.
How do I put down? Oh.
But
Right.
to finish this off, if I could get like some shots of your character on like the docks
Yep.
or something.
Where do you want me?
Just like by the docks ish, maybe like looking up or something. And then I'll get a few shots of your character. Or maybe I'll get a few shots of your character facing the sun. Just a few shots like that. And then you can be on your merry way, darling. Thank you for being in the video. You were amazing. Okay,
I had fun.
Yeah, I'll get shots of your character.
Okay. Sweet. All right. I need to take a nap, I think.
That is totally fair. Thanks, darling.
Of course. I had fun. Yeah. Let me know, like, when, or like, I don't know, whenever you start, like, editing it. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'll probably start editing it, like, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Gee. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
Yippee.
See you, darling.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye.